immense amount to say about this game. It's not only my entire childhood, but it's my safe place as an adult. It kind of had a little bit of a resurgence last year, so I'm going to talk about it now before that kind of dies down. And this will be a lot more sentimental than my last video. Less jokes, more just kind of talking about how much of an impact this game had on my life.
I believe I was about 10 years old when I first heard of Minecraft. My best friend had come around my house on a summer's day and was telling me all about this website he had found. It was YouTube. He showed me how people would just upload videos of themselves playing games and making jokes as they played. It was one of the best days I've ever had. The standout YouTubers that he showed me were like Sly Fox Hound and Paperback VG. From that day out, my best friend would come round what felt like almost every day in the summer holidays so we could watch these YouTubers. But one time he came and it was very different. He walks straight through the front door, slams his laptop down on the dining table and says, "I've got the game."
Now, granted, I had no idea what he was talking about.
But bam, and he'd launched up Minecraft, and I couldn't believe my eyes. This game we'd been watching for like 2 weeks straight was now in front of me with the ability to actually play it. And there we were. He sat me down, he booted up my first ever world, and we did not stop. We started by building a massive wood plank mansion with a stone swimming pool out in the garden. Of course, I ended up being blown up by a creeper in the mansion because we didn't really understand torches, but still, it was so much fun. He'd turn up at my house every other day with loads of new information, loads of new videos, and loads of new progress to his private world. Oh, and then he turned up with a camera. Just one of these flip cameras that I believe was about 15 quid, but my god, it did the job at the time. He sat me down again, opened up his laptop, and showed me his new YouTube channel.
Now, I'm not going to tell you his name or the channel name because this kid's like 20 this year, and I don't believe that he'd really want anyone searching it up, finding it, and going, wow, look at this kid. And also, there's some videos of me, and I don't need the judgment right now.
We spent the next 2 years uploading videos with the flip camera, then Fraps, then a little original Elgato gaming capture that my dad caved in and bought me. We'd literally upload anything we could think of. And then it was 2012. Oh buddy, oh pal, it was Minecon. Yeah, for my birthday, my mum bought me and my best friend, and her obviously, tickets to go to Minecon in Paris, Disneyland. We flew over, we got our bags filled with Minecraft stuff and headed into the convention. We were staying in the Disney Hotel, which was the same hotel all the YouTubers stayed in, and we met Captain Sparkles and in the Littlewood and some other really prevalent YouTubers at the time. We were kids in a candy store. Well, no, scrap that. We were kids at a Minecraft convention in a different country. We even met this kid there called Shane. And Shane, if you're watching this, I just want to say one thing.
I know we don't talk anymore, and we haven't spoken in a long time, but I just need to say that I think about this trip like all the time, and you were such an integral part to me getting better at communicating and making friends and all these things. You know, you pushed me to my limits essentially, and I just want to say thank you.
After this trip, it was just more Minecraft, and I mean non-stop. Servers, maps, the Oxcast. I had more friends through this game than I'd ever met by going outside. And I remember getting 100 subs on my first YouTube channel. It was literally the best thing I'd ever accomplished. Nothing could kill this high.
The good times carried on until I went to secondary school. Now, I picked this secondary school specifically because that's the school my best friend went to, and I was kind of thinking, wow, how great would it be to see him at school every day? Well, we kind of didn't really speak over that summer. Nothing happened, but I imagine he was on holiday and so was I, or something like that. So when we went to school, we hadn't spoken in a while, and I kind of had to make my own friends. Reality kind of set in, and yeah, I wasn't prepared.
Liking Minecraft was the unpopular and uncool thing to do, so it was never something I could really bring up. I couldn't talk about my YouTube channel or my hobbies. I made a few friends, but they weren't really into the same things I was, so it made it a little bit difficult for me. I slowly stopped going to school. I was probably reaching about like 1 day a week by the midpoint of my second year, probably less. Nothing really felt good, except sitting down, play Minecraft, build my own world, one that was free of everyone else. I finally got taken out of school to be homeschooled when I was about 16, 17. And I used Minecraft as nothing but an escape. I didn't watch any YouTube videos about it. I didn't record any videos. I just sat and built homes, nice places I wanted to live in. It stopped being a game I actually enjoyed. More of a game that just gave me a bit of therapy, some escapism when I felt really trapped.
So I never really stopped playing. This game was my lifeline. It was my entire childhood. It took me to the finish line and then decided that that wasn't the finish line and took me way further than I thought it would.
And I'm better now. Sometimes, of course, not too much, but overall, I'm in a better place. I have friends, I'm much better at communicating, and I can live a decently normal life. But when I am feeling low, when I don't want to leave my bed, and I'm really stuck, I can load up this game. My favourite game. The game my best friend showed me. The game I made friends with. The game I met Shane because of. The game I got on a plane to Paris to enjoy. I can load it up, and for 5 minutes that turn into hours, I can live a life.
This game continues to be the most important piece of media I've ever consumed. I'm never going to stop loving this game, and I hope it stays relevant forever. I mean, Mojang is still updating it, and people are still loving it. I just need it to stay that way. Now, if you've got a story of your own that you want to tell me, or you just want to talk about Minecraft in general, leave a comment below. I'll reply to literally everyone. And it means a lot if you've got to the end of this video. I put a lot of effort into this. So thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.